Thank you. You have courage.
Let me tell you the story about the hunky Christ-like angel of Kurt Cobain I met at the veterinarian's office, who was slightly problematic, potentially? I mean, like, he was insisting some kid takes him to Dallas, but that's a long story. Let me tell you about it. This is Corona. Everybody say hello. She had to have organs removed the other day. It's fine. She's okay now, thank God. It was getting a little worrying there, but she's recovering now. We're all good. But it came out of nowhere, kinda, and we had to bring her into the vet late at night. We were exhausted. I was exhausted. We were worried. It was not good times. So we're sitting in the vet's office at like 9 o'clock at night. My girlfriend has her earphones on, listening to stuff on her phone. I don't, because my phone's almost dead. I'm trying to keep it charged. So I'm just kind of twiddling my thumbs when I hear a voice from the corner of the room. It was Sean frickin' Flannery from Jigsaw 3D, and also the Boondock Saints, I guess, but mostly Jigsaw. He wasn't like actually sitting there. He was on TV in the TV in the room, but he wasn't playing those roles. He was playing Veritas from El Principe de la Verdad, or Veritas, Prince of Truth, for you white folks out there.
Are you watching this movie? It's amazing. You should be watching Veritas, Prince of Truth.
Veritas, Prince of Truth is a 2007 family action comedy movie starring this kid, Brett Lore. If you look at the other stuff he's been in, it looks like this might have been one of the last movies he was ever in, which is kind of sad to see this kid's career end at such a young age. But, you know, I guess he just saw his performance as Veritas, Prince of Truth, and he just couldn't top it.
What are they now?
The movie opens up on this cel-shaded 3D rendering of Detroit, which I thought was an interesting choice. It's supposed to be like the comic book world, so they do it, you know, obviously with animation, which was cool. It's cool to see the mix of animation in real life and in different movies, but I kind of thought the whole thing was going to be like this, so I'm like, where does Sean Flannery come in? But then he eventually shows up as comic book Veritas to kill a small animal. He's got this weird, like, Hamon stick that can control energy, and I guess it's supposed to be his power, but I don't think he uses it again for at least half the movie, if any at all. I can't even remember it coming up again.
It's a biocode. It controls the natural flow of energy. The red button makes it stronger, the blue button makes it weaker. No.
And then he just fights this snake booby woman, and, like, I guess he ends up breaking the biocode, I think it was called, and it cuts to the real world.
And without people like her, we might all be vampires. That's why she's my hero.
The main character's name is Kerr, and he's supposed to be this kid who's a comic book artist, and he really likes Veritas. That's his favorite superhero. Because he's like a child comic book artist, he's supposed to be more connected to the comic world, and they do these awesome scenes where they animate him in the comic, like, kind of style, which is sick. I really like it. It makes it a lot different from those other early 2000s schlocky costume movies, you know what I mean? More specifically, Corn Kernel here is trying to become an artist for Veritas, and he keeps sending in, like, his drawings to the company, and they keep sending him back, so he's getting a little discouraged. But his mom is also, she's like, I don't know if she's a comic book fan exactly, but she's super encouraging, and so she's trying to cheer him up about it.
Everybody has a gift. Yours is drawing. Do not ever give up your dreams.
Yeah, like you gave up on dancing?
Oh yeah, also the mom is a professional hoe, and he's upset about it.
The more they see, the more they tip. It's just a job, Kern. Just a job.
A hoe or like a landlord anyway, I'm not sure. So anyway, the next day they have a comic book convention they're going to go to, and to get ready for it, I guess they go to their local comic store, and the owner, who is like the perfect definition of a comic book store owner, he tries to get them to help him out, like set up his booth, but he's really creepy about it.
Hey, you guys help me unload my van in the morning, get set up. I'll give you a couple of free tickets to the convention tomorrow.
Bet.
Like, little bro has no self-preservation instincts whatsoever. His friend even tries to get him out of it, and he still puts themselves in freaking mortal danger from this man.
Well, let's see. The tickets are $5. So if it takes the two of us an hour...
Yes, sir, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Great.
So the next day they're at the convention, and it's supposed to imply that, like, you know, people are cosplaying and stuff, but the only person I see who's dressed differently is this one guy with, like, a slightly weird, like, tech wear coat, and that's it. There is this really cursed fat Pikachu, though, in the back next to, Lugo. So anyway, while they're there, they find out some very distressing news. Their main man, Veritas, is about to kick the bucket. This guy tells them there's like a poll going on to determine whether or not Veritas lives or dies, and he lets them down very easy that he's not going to win.
Nope, he's pretty much out of here.
What?
He's finished. Look, there's only 2 days left on the internet voting contest. He's losing big time.
They can't do that.
Well, they are.
Dire straits, I know, but don't worry, my boy's got a plan, and it involves rigging the election. On their way out, though, he grabs this, like, Veritas metal pendant thing that this guy just happens to have. It's important later on, and the question is, why did that bozo just have this thing sitting around? They make their way to the library and get ready to do the math to figure out how long they need to keep clicking these votes to rig it. Good old internet style. Here's where something interesting comes up that I've been trying to figure out, though. Veritas isn't like an explicitly Christian movie, but, like, for one, it's the theming of him just being an angel of truth who has, like, Christ-like abilities to heal people and stuff, as you'll see later on. It's kind of on the nose. They have, like, a lot of... They just throw some stuff in about, like, him having to go to church and stuff, which, I mean, is fine. But, like, it's just kind of weird that they just throw it in there. You're like, oh, right, yeah, of course.
Okay, well, the library closes soon, so if we both meet here when it opens tomorrow...
I'll be here at the church.
Okay.
Semper Veritas.
It's kind of wholesome, actually. Oh yeah, there's also this weird thing about his mom bringing home animals for some reason. I don't know. It's another thing he's disappointed in his mom for.
Hi.
And once again, huge props for these comic book scenes they throw in every once in a while. Like, they look so cool. I love the movement of them. It's great. It's a treat when they show up. I wish they just didn't do that CGI stuff at the beginning, because this is too cool. So the next day, you know, his friend's at church, so he's kind of by himself doing this. He's rigging the election, and while he's doing it, like, Alvin and the Chipmunks pull up to stop him from doing this injustice.
Yo, fish! Let's get him, guys. No.
And then this librarian comes in and tells them to get out, but she doesn't care that this kid's basically getting mugged. They just pick him up and they're like, all right, fine, we'll take him outside. And she's just like, no running!
Out. Off the computers. The computer room is closed. All of you, out.
But I haven't finished.
Out.
Get back, I got this guy.
No, running! No!
Kurt eventually escapes Alvin and the Chipmunks by rolling a skateboard down a hall and running the opposite direction. But, like, realistically, they just run by it, but they would just take the skateboard, man. They'd be like, oh, sweet, a free skateboard. Let's take that. Maybe hit him over the head with it. But, you know, they just run on by. But anyway, Kurt gets away, gets home. Then, this is when things get actually kind of weird. a little bit suspect.
Kern! Kern! Give me your hand. Kern! Give me your hand.
Thank you. You have courage.
You have 10 seconds until Veritas is real. Kurt is, I think his name is Kern, actually, like Colonel. Yeah, he's here, and Kern's freaking out. He runs, he calls his friend. He doesn't pick up because it's the middle of the night, and he sneaks back into the room.
It's hotter here.
Veritas tells him he has to do something for him. He needs his help, but he doesn't say what it is right away, but Kern just goes with it. And, like, it's implied that the metal is what brought him to the real world, but, like, why did that guy have that thing?
I can't do this alone, Kern. I've been fighting for a long time. But there's something I must do in your world. And I need your help.
I can't help you. I'm only a kid.
You believe this lie.
Anyway, I guess, you know, without saying what he wanted from him or how he got here, Kern was just fine with Veritas' answers, so he makes him a sandwich because he's hungry. A very disgusting looking sandwich. And he shows up, he goes back to give him a sandwich, and Veritas is sleeping butt-ass naked in this kid's bed. Like, what the frick? Kern even tucks him into bed. Like, come on, man. Then we got this guy digging in the trash where, like, it's implied that evil snake booby woman is also come to life, which doesn't make sense because he doesn't have the pendant, right? It's not supposed to work like that.
What I found in the bathtub. Now, where do you suppose those came from?
I don't know, Mom. Maybe it's the frickin' bird you brought home from Hooters yesterday. Did you ever consider that one? Anyway, after that, Kern's friend comes over and he has the most normal, completely rational reaction to your friend just showing you a butt-naked Kurt Cobain lookalike in his bed.
Who's that?
Shh. What do you think? Who do you think it is? Look at that. I don't know. Well, guess. Go and guess.
Kern, I don't know. Who is it? Shh.
It's Veritas. Veritas from the comic book. Print the truth.
I'm out of here.
No, Mouse.
My guy doesn't want any of this, and I don't blame him. Kern finally convinces Mouse that it is the real, whatever his name is, Veritas, Prince of Truth. And he explains to him that he has to fight the snake lady who's also on Earth. I guess he knew she was coming. They got to stop her from getting some kind of weird weapon on Earth. And that he has to go see the guy who created him, the author. And again, they have like another weird throw-in about him being a Christian, which is just like a weird joke.
So where do we start?
With the one who gave me life.
God?
Harvey Wilkins.
So Kern's part of this whole mission is he knows Earth better than Veritas, so he has to take him to Dallas to meet his... So he's just like, hey kid, take me to Dallas. It's easy. Yeah, Kern has to take him to Dallas to meet his maker. They talk about how they're going to get there. Veritas can't fly because the military is going to shoot him down, apparently, if he does that. They talk about taking a plane, and they can't because they don't have any money. And Veritas makes fun of Mouse for being broke.
Big bucks?
Mouse, how much do you have on you?
Is it enough big bucks?
They also talk about how Veritas needs human, normal-looking clothes. And he's like, oh, hey, Kern, does your dad have any clothes? And Kern's like, no, my dad's dead, man. And Veritas is really happy about this for some reason. He's like, oh.
And you can't run around in that suit either.
Well, Kern, maybe your father has something I could wear if he wouldn't mind.
My father? My father's dead.
They get way too close to this man. It's just a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know why he's shirtless so often, too. They finally get Veritas some clothes, and, like, he really looks like Kurt Cobain.
Rapper.
And I don't get, like, at first I thought he was supposed to be, like, you know, he doesn't know the Earth, but he's not an idiot. But he acts so stupid sometimes.
Hungry.
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
Lingerie. Lingerie.
All right, come on.
Lingerie.
All right, that's enough. Come on.
Lingerie.
I don't remember that being in the when I watched it at the vet. I think they must have had a family-friendly version, or they cut it out or something, because I don't remember that scene being in there at all. Oh, by the way, their tactic to get a flight to Dallas is to go to the Yomamu Sume Pretty Derby and put down money on a bet, which I guess they're going to use Veritas's truth eyes to figure out which horse is the winner.
Hey, Holmes! I got your daily double.
$1 buys you a winner.
Big buck.
Yeah, man, I got your daily double.
No. No, you do not.
Here's your glasses. Come on, we gotta go.
No, he doesn't.
Once again, everybody's reaction except Kern is the proper reaction to everything that's going on here. They win the race and win a bunch of big bucks, but oh no, the evil snake lady's also here. I guess for some reason horse derbies just really attract other dimensional beings, and she's just like, oh, screw this horse in particular, and sprays it with her green energy beam. But never fear, Kurt Cobain is back from the dead, and he's got Jesus Christ powers to heal horses and people.
It's so cool.
It's really quite... It's quite biblical. And that's all I saw, because then I got torn away from Veritas to go save my cat's life. If you ever watch this movie, let me know. I'd never heard of it before. I couldn't find anything about it on YouTube or anything, except for, like, some clips. Veritas, Prince of... If you like me, hit the like button, subscribe to me. Maybe I'll give you a kiss in the night, like Kurt Cobain does. That's bad to say. I'll catch you guys later. Mwah.
The Jurdles get on their wheel and they make it spin. Turbos and Jurdles are fun.